Okay, so obviously when we look at this stair tower, which is the smaller of the two, obviously this is a much larger one, and for some other reason it is. Um, this one is really small, right? This one, not really small, but this one is not going to work for us, right? We need to build a new one because obviously, based on egress rules, we can't open a door and walk right into a stair. Okay, so let's kill this stair. Let's just delete it. We're going to delete it and we're going to build a new one. And here's how we're going to build it. We're going to go over to obviously architecture, and we're going to go to stair. And under stair, it's the assembled stair, the 7 max riser, and 11-inch tread. That's a pretty common one. And for right now, we're going to just go from the first floor to the second floor. It tells us the number of risers we need, the tread depth. What we're going to have to do is make sure that there's enough room so that when this door opens, someone could easily could pass and go right through. So I'm going to just start drawing my stair right here, right? I'm just going to pick a spot for right now. And it tells me that there's 4 risers created. Oh, sorry. 4 risers created, 18 remaining. And so what I know about my stairs, first of all, the actual run width it's showing right now is 3 foot. But I know for a fact that that has to be what? That's got to be 4 foot for this building that we're in. So before I even start, I'm going to come in here and say, I want this to be 4 foot. And if the stair has to be 4 foot, then the landing has to be at least that size. So again, I'm going to come in here. I'm going to put 7, maybe 8 risers here. And then the rest of the risers are going to go just like that. All right, there's my stair. It generates the landing for me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of draw a window around that. And I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to make sure I move this right up into this corner. I'm going to snap to that end right there. All right, so there's my stair. Now, you might be thinking, well, Joel, it's not touching the other wall, right? Can't we make that landing wider? Well, sure we can, right? We can make it fit. So if I click on that, I can stretch that to there. And I can do the same with the stair as well, right? Whoops, I should have did them together. I'm sorry. Let me back that up for a minute. Line to here. This. Okay, so there's our landing now. And obviously this can be here because why? Because this stair, if we were to look at a section right now, is above it. But the question is, do we have enough space in here? And the answer is yes. If we look at this dimension here, right, we have 5'10½". And really what we need is the width of the stair. And there's some other rules that I'm not going to hold you guys to in this because it's just things that we didn't have enough time to cover. But if you were to look in your textbook, and I'll grab mine right quick, stairs are in chapter 35. So let me open that up briefly. I'm going to pause the video while I do that. So what we discovered from the textbook is that we needed 48 inches in here, and we obviously have that because the minimum's 44, but for an enclosed exit stair like we have, we're wanting to be at 48. So I'm going to just hit finish right quick. All right, I'm going to let the stair generate, and then I'm going to look at a section through my stair, okay? All right, I'm going to right click and I'm going to go to view. So there's my stair. It's coming to the first floor to the second floor. And if I look at the second floor, right, here's my second floor. You know, there's my stair. If I put it on hidden line, right, there's my stair going down, right? So if it's just coming up this way and coming to here and letting people off, right, I'm going to need another set of stairs going up through the rest of the floor. So how would I generate that? Well, one of the easiest ways to do that is to use the multi-story stair function. It's been around for quite a while now, but it's gotten better and better as the years have gone by. Sometimes it still give you a little trouble if you don't build your stair right, but let's take a look at it. And let's take a look at one other thing before we do that. Under this stair, we have to have at least 80 inches. Now, if our door is 84 inches, we know we're clear. So we're okay. We are completely okay. So we've got enough room to go through this door and exit through this door. If we were on the first level, if I was in here and the fire alarm went off, I could leave this room, go in this door, and right out this door, and I'd be absolutely fine. So just so you can kind of see that through here. So we're clear on that. We've got the 80 inches we need. Even here, if we had to go beneath that stair, which we don't, so we're fine. Okay, so let's go back here and let's click on our stair, and you see as soon as we click on it, we get this function to edit or to get multi-story stairs. So I'm going to click select levels, and now it's showing me the options I have. I can go to the 3rd floor and the 4th floor, and I can click generate, and it should generate these stairs properly for me. Looks like I have a little bit of a problem though. Let me go back to the 2nd floor. Yeah, it looks a little off there. Not sure what's going on. Let's see. Let me go back and let me pause the video for just a moment. Resume. So what I'm going to do is, while you're drawing the first set of stairs, I'm going to go ahead and figure out why the multi-story stair function went wrong on me there, and I'll clean that up, and we'll take care of that in the next video.